Hey, whoever's on here, did you get a notification from YouTube? Because I don't know if this is my third Streamlabs or not. Because I went down 2 times and I was having trouble getting back up at the other place. Okay, here is the weird part about voting. Here, they're building here, so the construction's kind of shady and there's really no parking. Hey, let's see if this guy trying to run my ass over. No, not gonna do it on camera. Trust me. I'm not kidding. This needs to be a 4-way stop sign, because once you get a stop sign right here, you can't go past that fence. Almost got hit walking before because people don't want to stop at that stop sign, especially right here. Like, you can't even tell anybody's like right here because of this green fence thing. Hey guys, if you're in the chat, tell me. I have a question. Did you guys get a notification from YouTube or not? Because I'll be having trouble with Streamlabs and everything else. This red car's in the way, dude. It's like, go. Please leave. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this one-way traffic? Now, here is what is this one-way traffic for, because they're building this. It's a new city hall. Now, the thing about this is I approved of this city hall because this one's an old bank. It's falling apart. I mean, if you've been in there, it don't smell that bad, but I mean, I can really start smelling in there. By the way, they don't have the 500 feet sign. Oh yeah, they do. They don't have it visible at all. Now, you see, here's the deal about the government, and let me tell you something about the government. This is so stupid, because they didn't even have that when I was entering the 500 feet zone. You can't even see this crap. So this is your standard sign. I actually need to pull up more signs, in my opinion, because these signs are not really that visible. No lecturing or loitering between this point and the entrance to polling place. I'm not doing either. I'm not doing nothing. Now, here's the deal about this. John Nichols, he's above the sign. That's true. But here's the deal about this, though. Let me tell you something about this. Now, I could really see that sign, but I'm not pulling signs up. That's a fact. I'm not campaigning. I'm not pulling signs up. Now, here's the kicker. That woman is, trust me, that woman is fine to be where she's at. Now, that woman's fine to a point, but bar bricks, Randy, you see that? That's literally past that sign. You see those signs right here? This? Yeah, because this is ridiculous. Because I got two people right there, and there's literally that sign right there, and look at all this. She's probably fine. It's probably go to that tree, but I know for a fact that is right there. You see what I mean? Sidewalk, right there. To me, this is ridiculous. She's fine. It's probably to that tree, tell the truth. Because with this sign, says they only have two, and they don't even pull them correctly. And this is really stupid of them, because it's like conversation needs to keep up with this stuff. She's fine, okay? It's probably up to that tree or whatever, or it's probably up to here, I want to say. So I guess the city council neighborhood, this is fine, you know what I mean? It's probably up to right here, but I know for a fact those three signs from John Nichols, Bar Bricks, Linda Horval, or actually, or whoever put the signs up is breaking the distance marker. Three signs. Now, I could move them, but I'm not going to do them because I want to see what City of College Station is doing right now. Hey, if you're in here, pull a message up. Because right now, they complain about, dude, there's literally distance marker right here. Seriously. They literally have to do a, they're bringing out a wheel to see if their distance, but it's like, what about this right here? You know what I mean? I mean, are you kidding me? All they have to do is take the signs and put it right here. You know what I mean? I mean, think about it. If I could put my foot back right there, they could literally put their signs on the edge like those other signs. So I'm guessing about to the left of this sign is 100 feet, but again, this marker is, okay, if this marker is wrong, they need to move this to right here, you know what I mean? By the way, you actually have a car that got on the way of her. Yeah, kind of. Okay. All she did, okay, this is government for you. You guys are so stupid. All she did was take these signs down. She could have legally moved them like this. You know what I mean? As long as they're in front of there. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing the government's job for them. Here's the deal. She took them down. She just pulled them down. She didn't even try to do it. So this is the government for you. This is what City of College Station did. All they have to do is move these signs like I'm doing my damn self. I gotta put you guys down. No, here's the deal. They was above that sign, but they just throw them down. There's literally enough room to pull them back. So I'm gonna do them for them. fucking government, dude. This is why I don't vote at all. This is why I don't vote at all. Government's crap upon crap. Yeah, they did it. Move there a little bit. This is why I don't vote at all. You got a douchebag and a turd sandwich. I don't vote. I'm proud of it. Two-party system. You know what George Washington said about two-party system? It's a joke. They sure too evil. We need a four-party system. If you have a four-party system, power. You know what I mean? Because I hate Trump. I hate Biden. I tell you that. What they did to Biden was wrong. That was just intimidation. I don't care if you do Trump or Biden. What they did to him was wrong. I go by Constitution. I don't go by people's feelings. And what they did was wrong too. Yes, that was within 100 feet. They can't move them. And I'm gonna make a complaint on their ass for doing that. Hey guys, sorry. Okay, apparently I just campaigned for 4 people I don't know about. Because this density marker was past this sign. And the problem is, it goes right here. And this was over here, but it goes like at an angle to that door. Here's the problem. You have Linda Harley, Bob Briggs, Jonathan Coles, not Kuna. She was actually fine, right? And the city decided to just take this. They was within over 100 feet away. Here, like right here. I'm playing hokey pokey here. This is actually not illegal. There was like right there where my foot was, past that sign. So the city of College Station, of all the wisdom, they decided to do one thing. They decided to take these signs instead of moving them, right? And before they say, well, they can't move them, they're public officials. It's like they're not endorsing them, they're just moving them, which they're allowed to do. They put them down on the ground. So I decided to use my First Amendment right and to take them from the ground and put them right there. Now here's the deal. To be fair, I bet you the city of College Station did not put this density marker until all the signs was pulled up. You know what I mean? Here's your density marker. You got one right here, one over there. So if you literally, here's the deal about this whole density marker thing. These are a joke because there's sorry, I'm not trying to get you on camera. Oh, so much signs. Okay, there's no density marker right here at all. They could be literally, I think it goes from about that to that pole. There could be one right here. There's no density marker at all. So it's like somebody don't even know you can campaign. So I'm guessing density marker is like below that tree a little bit. But I'm surprised there's not a lot of people voting right now. I think they got here early though. And this is actually yeah, one-way traffic. But yeah, say one-way traffic. Gemini, you may want to spell high. You spell high wrong, unless you did on purpose. I have to misspell my words because YouTube been flagging a lot of stuff. You could put voting, one-way traffic parking. Seriously. Now, this is a suggestion because you need to go for hearings and get out. Now, she was fine with me. Most people who are here campaigning, they're fine. They understand. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other side. I feel sorry for her. I'm about to get her my gloves. I'm going to get her my gloves. But here's the deal. I'm actually going to walk on the sidewalk to get a better thing. Yeah, sorry, guys. All my videos are all my video. They're not gonna be like some professionally done. I will get into arguments with people, express my opinion. All my videos are not gonna be exciting. You know what I mean? Voting videos usually the boring ones, unless a cop shows up, or City Hall or any government official have a problem with me filming, then that always is entertaining. But usually when it comes to regular people, you know what I mean? Regular people usually pretty good about the rest. Now, here's the deal. Yes, there's cop cars here. And this is not voter intimidation at all. You know what I mean? And this is not security, because they can't even be on the premises for security. They're doing traffic control, which is a total different thing, because it's a special situation, construction, new building. Yeah. But for the 4 people I have, thank you. Well, here's the deal. The thing about walls of the building, it's a pretty weird building, you know what I mean? I mean, think about it. I think I'm with more than 100 feet of this window. I know voting's taking place in that room. And what defines the wall, you know what I mean? The wall itself or this wall? See, the whole 100 feet away is kind of, you know, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And by the way, it's like, here's the deal. It's like, okay, here's the deal about the signs. They're really cheap signs to make. Print them out on red paper. Put in plastic stuff, tape them up, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But here's the deal about the signs. They're so cheap with the signs. It's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah. Again, this is a distance marker. It's like they don't have them right there. You know what I mean? They need to have one right there. There's an entrance right there you can walk to. Now, here is the, see, I'm going to go to park lawn. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to go into this park lawn. And they can legally stop me. Don't even try it. Police are there. Election clerks. Which, again, whatever. Now, here's the deal about College Station. They're not very bright because they already violate a few election laws themselves. Now, here's the deal. The marker for elections or no loitering goes to about right here. It will be a circle, but the thing about that is, the thing about that is, remember, I'm like, is there's actually a handicap entrance right there. So that counts as a door because that's a legit door people can go into. And they don't have a 100 feet sign. So what's 100 feet? Up to the sidewalk or to the street? Because if somebody's going to drive by with a Trump or Biden sticker or a flag, how they going to know to take it down and take it off? You know what I mean? Here's the distance marker right here. Now, here's what I have a trouble with this distance marker saying. Sure, it's a one traffic saying, you know what I mean? You vote, you go over there to vote, you park over there, vote, you come out, you drive around here, one way only, do not enter. Here's the problem with the signs. It's right here. Now, yes, they have to tell people over there, you know what I mean? But there's some signs right here. So if I say I'm walking over here, right, and this is an entrance, how am I going to know? You know what I mean? That's a problem with any government, actually. They're, by the definition of stupid is as stupid does. And here's the deal about the electoral sign. They do not get it just right. You know what I mean? You have one right here. So if it's a circle, it's more like a spear if you think about it. 100 feet away, those will doing your electoring or loitering. I think they say voter, get out. But here's the deal: if you do, you could literally be on this property if you want. You know what I mean? They respect you. They ask you not to really clock the entrance, but it's like, okay. And by the way, it may be election time, but if I want to go in there and ask to do a public record request, he can't reject me. Now, here's the deal. That's more than 100 feet away from the door. They did that because last time I was here, they had it up to the door. But here's the deal. This is a ramp and goes right here. Now, I could literally tell you straight up, just by that distance, I'm more than 100 feet from this door here. You know what I mean? And yet, they do not have a sign like out here, like right here, because that's the official entrance right there for handicapped people. It's actually, I think it's 100 feet away from the doors and the exits. Really, entrance and exits is 100 feet away. You cannot really do the walls, because if you do the walls, in my opinion, if you did like that door, you will have it up to, probably up to this tree. So if the sidewalk, if this road will have been more over here, you can't even drive by with a bumper sticker. That's the problem. Like this whole, you know, you can campaign here and here saying it's no point, because I was actually at courthouse. This courthouse was actually in the middle of the road, like legit middle of the road. It's a it was a country courthouse, right? They didn't have the signs up because they really couldn't, because you cannot just tell a person not to drive on the streets. And this is so stupid. I can't even walk on the sidewalk to drive on the street at all. You know what I mean? With a Trump flag or a Biden flag or a bumper sticker. You know what I mean? You can't just tell a person not to do that. Again, this is just traffic control, and they're more than 100 feet away. Okay? See, here's what I don't like right here. You should move that car. People can get by. that car, I literally said person, handicap, wheelchair, it goes here all the time. You're blocking the sidewalk, which is dangerous. I mean, I could give you the penal code. I have it on me, actually.
Okay, why don't you quote me the penal code on it?
I'm fine then. You won't be a jackass about it.
I'm not being a jackass. You're the one that said you could provide it. I'd like to.
This is an emergency.
It's an emergency.
Let me explain to you. This is an emergency vehicle that supersedes any of the sidewalk things you're talking about. And if it becomes an issue, it'll get moved. But at this
it
time,
needs to be moved because I literally see people who have wheelchairs that can get by. You expect
sir,
them
at this
to
moment,
go?
I don't see any wheelchairs. If it needs to be moved, it'll be moved.
I have a bad knee. I can't go in the street. I literally have a bad knee.
Tell you what.
I literally have it. You ever heard of trick?
We'll go right here.
Your job is not to protect and serve me. I would like to go for that sidewalk. Yeah, I literally have a trick knee. You ever heard of trick knee before?
No, is that a medical diagnosis?
Yeah, it is
Really?
actually.
Can you show me?
Oh, so Will Snell is telling me I have to prove.
No, I'm asking if you can show it to me.
Are you
I didn't say
asking
you
me?
have to prove anything.
You ever heard of HIPAA?
Have you ever heard of why are you doing this?
You ever heard of federal
Are you
law?
bothering us?
You ever heard? I'm not bothering you. I
really
just
need to
want.
go this way, that
Yes,
way?
I do. It's that simple. And it sounds fucking funny. I hate those masks, by the way, because everybody knows you're smiling at me. I mean, that mask do not hide it. You know how many times I've been trespassed from public property? Here, they tried to trespass me 2 years ago for recording. Oh, it's outside the zone, too. So it's like, you guys are really hypocrites. Yeah. Doesn't matter. You cannot just block the way. It's not an emergency unless it's emergency. And why you think you're outside of the 100 feet?
All right, sir.
See, it's that simple. I literally say handicapped person.
Have a
I
nice
know
day,
him.
sir.
You know, I'm gonna film just because. Turner versus driver.
You see this, sir? I'm on film too. Have a nice day, sir. Take care.
See, this is the kind of professionalism you get. I literally say handicapped person in a wheelchair. This guy's literally handicapped where he only can move his arms. Now, if I want to go by, you know, I'm gonna go around the block. You see what I mean? I literally do have a trick knee. My knee hurts right now. While I'm doing this, you guys are blocking the way. I literally see a person that's handicapped that literally go here. I have a trick knee. It's a medical condition. You know what a trick knee is? Your knee will hurt like a bitch during the cold weather. And guess what? My knee's hurting. See, now, in the state of Texas, see, this is ridiculous. Look, a bicycle cannot get by. You see that right there? They're blocking the way of a bicycle that can't get by right now. See? Tell him to go around. He can go around if he wants. If I could walk around, he can go around. See, right here, prime example, call station being dicks. It's actually the power. I could literally ride a bike straight to that police car and be legal because it's blocking the way. It's an emergency situation. No, it's not. You're providing traffic. You see what I mean? Right there. This is the kind of professionalism where I don't like. Yeah. Legal. See, and there's a cop right here doing a speed trap too. Again, if I want to park like this, no license owner, no nothing, you will get a ticket right there. See, cops think they're above the law. See, people don't like when I flip cops off, but it's like, too bad. You see what I mean? It's an emergency situation. You're literally blocking the sidewalk, by the way. I literally do have a medical condition on my knee. I do have a medical condition where I don't have to wear a mask. Because if a person's young, that doesn't mean they don't have a medical condition. You know what I mean? Now, you see is, I'm not going through there at all. Oh yeah, by the way, in Texas, you have to walk on the opposite side. To me, it's like they need to open the sidewalk. They already have it made and everything else. Hey, guess what? I'm going to go around in a circle again. Here's the problem with cops. It's like, yeah, you're directing traffic, but you got two people there. One goes stand in the middle of the exit and make sure nobody's coming. Then the other person, and he said, well, it's an emergency. It's not an emergency, dude. You're literally blocking traffic. He almost hit me too. Now here's the deal, I'm supposed to walk on the opposite side of traffic, but with that fence there, I'm gonna do this public right away. Again, people have medical conditions. They could be young and still have medical conditions. And here's the deal, they literally have two cars blocking the whole sidewalk. They didn't even try to make a gap or nothing, you know what I mean? So people literally in a bicycle literally can't even go straight through it. This is a problem why I don't like the Concession Police Department. So unprofessional, asking me for medical information. You shouldn't even be asking that, you know what I mean? It's like you just literally say you have to prove I have a medical condition. If it would have moved, no problem. You know what I mean? Now I had to force him to move it. Now I'm gonna go back around. Have a nice day, sir. He was being a jackass. Guys, this is why I don't like the Concession Police Department. They're all corrupt. I had a cop who trespassed me from the courthouse, went back there a few days to file a complaint on the person that got me trespassed, called the cops on me, and turns out I'm not trespassed anymore. You cannot be trespassed for not doing anything illegal on public property. Trust me, I live with this trick knee all my life. When it gets cold, my knee swells up. It's that simple. Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, I had a cop who did not want to move his car because it's an emergency situation. No, it's not. You're simply directing traffic. That's an emergency. And second, you should have the sidewalk totally open because there's literally this guy I've seen all the time. He's in a wheelchair. He's literally blocking the way of a guy in a wheelchair. The guy in a wheelchair goes all around here to get out, to get fresh air. You know what I mean? Yeah, we had a few tyrants that don't know the law. No, they know the law. Cops know the law. They just don't care at all. So, we're going to do this one more time. I'm going to go around and do this. I do have a medical condition. It's called a trick knee. Your knees will swell during the winter time. It will hurt. it's like a nerve thing, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm angry right now. Oh, a cop blocking the sidewalk illegally. Say it's an emergency situation. No, it's not. It's directing traffic. That's not emergency. And he will not move the vehicle out of the way so I can. He wanted me to. There was literally no way to go around the vehicle, really, at all. And he wanted me to walk in the roadway. And I have a trick knee, I have two of them. Basically, what trick knee does is like your knees will get, when you get cold weather, they will lock up, or whatever. My knees hurt during the cold weather. So that will happen. I'm going to go around again. I'm like, all I want them to do is literally move their vehicle, and it's a big sidewalk, by the way, just a little bit so people can just get around. I understand where they're coming from. They're like, well, we don't want no bicycles going through here. It's like, no, they're not doing that, because if they do, they will literally get in their car and back up every time they have a person and have another person directing traffic. They're literally sitting there not doing their job. They're not protecting and serving if they refuse to move their vehicle over a person who have a medical condition. Yeah, trust me. I get it from my mom. Left one's kind of hurt. My right one right now is a pain in the ass. Now I'm gonna go around again to see if they actually respect my rights. All right? Yeah, he's like, he was asking me to prove I have a medical condition. It's like, government officials cannot ask you jack shit. You know what I mean? Like, if I go to a store and say I have a medical condition, they gotta be saying, okay. You know what I mean? It's that simple. I had to prove it. I'm gonna go around again. One more time. Just to prove that their so-called emergency, which is not emergency, can't be doing that. You know what I mean? You cannot make people understand if there's some sidewalk available or whatever. Totally understand that. But when there's a sidewalk and you're actually blocking the way, then yeah. And by the way, guys, you want to vote? Come to City Hall right now. As far as I can tell, nobody's here voting at all. I went to the brassest one, tons of people. But I think a lot of people early vote or mailing their votes saying. You actually had Harris County where they actually did a drive-in voting. Hey, after this, I'm probably gonna go. Here's the deal, I could have a fake leg too, you know what I mean? That literally, I mean, people wear pants that have fake legs. They don't know if I have an artificial leg, artificial foot, you know what I mean? Like if I had an artificial foot and showed it to them, they're screwed because of a trick knee problem. This is ridiculous. Oh no, they did a lot of early voting. A lot of people did early voting, which I was encouraged to spread it out. And plus, it's still like, hey guys, what time is it in Texas? It's like, what, 9 o'clock or something like that? Oh, here's the deal. You see what I mean? Here's the problem. It's not like he's blocking the sidewalk. A person said he have a medical disability. You gotta love this country. I can go anywhere I want without being harassed. See? Right there. He could literally move his car a little bit up there, have a little room on the sidewalk. Yes, I am. If it wasn't jackass in the first place, I would have never done it. Remember, you're public servants. You want to call public servants that don't know their place? My bitch. So congratulations, you're my bitch. Cohen versus California, legal to curse. Yeah. You see? I have to make people my bitches. He could actually, in my opinion, he could back off and leave his section up. I don't talk to cops if I'm a lower person. You gotta love that filth and Sex Amendment rock. He think this is funny. 4140-4136 saying this is funny. Guess what? If anybody wants to put their phone number to the caller station, PD, go ahead and call if you want. And to me, I could consider this voter intimidation because they will not let me go and vote. They're literally blocking my way. A small voter intimidation, but still against the law. Oh yeah, by the way, their cameras are a joke because they do not save their cameras. If you literally get arrested, they have to save them. They do not save their footage like they're supposed to at all. I literally do public record requests on their footage all the time. And they say, well, you wasn't committing a crime or anything. It's like, I've seen videos where people got dash cameras, body cameras footage from the police in Texas where they didn't even commit no crime. They was just getting hassled by the cops. I literally do have a trick knee, people, okay? Trick knees are a bitch. You gotta understand that. To me, this sidewalk should be open temporarily for voting so people can walk on the sidewalk. Because I'm literally walking on the side of the road. Legally, I'm supposed to do this, and I almost got hit. They're literally done with the sidewalk. Well, temporarily done. Oh yeah, if you do get a knee replacement, ask for a circle. I want to say it's like maybe plastic or metal. No, metal ball's better. Yeah, ask for a circle metal ball because they usually give you like a spare one. Spare ones are crap because they don't do what a regular knee does. You want a metal ball one because metal lasts longer and the ball acts like a real artificial knee. So get a ball one. Make sure the knee replacement is a ball. A spear, I mean. A spear. My mom had one. Like years back, I think she was 58 or something. And I'm not kidding you, in 2 weeks, she was up and about. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, some surgeons, they just assume, hey, I think it's about the same price. I'm not for sure. But, and when you have to have surgery, very important. Make sure it's the correct surgery. You know what I mean? Like for the knee, make sure they give you a ball one, a spare one, not one of those little oval ones or whatever. And shop around hospitals because every hospital have different prices. And make sure the hospital is clean because there's some hospitals that are dirty as hell where you will get infection so quickly. Even right now during COVID, there's some hospitals that don't even clean jack shit. Hey, just get pimp can. 41404136. Sorry, I gotta remember that. Cops car number is 41404136. And they totally, they're loving this mask because they just laugh. They always laugh. It's like, don't get me wrong, I've been called funny before, but they're making fun of me. I'm professional manners too. Hey guys, I'm about to end this pretty soon, and I'm going to call the call section, police department. If anybody should have that phone number that won't put up, I got harassed a few times, but call section. Yes, I have a medical condition where you don't have to literally go to the doctor and get a special note, say, I have a medical condition. You know what I mean? You have to go by the person's word. Because anyone can have a trick knee. And saying trick knee is like your knee will swell during wearing time, you have nerve damage, you know what I mean? Which is a legit saying, nerve damage is a legit saying, and everything else. Hell, I can't, sometimes I have hard trouble hearing left on my ear, you know what I mean? Do I have to really get a doctor's note to say, excuse me, officer, I have a hearing condition? No, I don't have to prove jack shit. I have medical problems, okay? Yes, I'm a little bit overweight by maybe 10 pounds, you know what I mean? Which is not that bad. But I have that have nothing really to do with my knee, because I had this trick knee since I was a kid, you know what I mean? Oh dude, I don't like hospitals. I'm not kidding you. If somebody hit me, which will probably happen because this town, they literally hit people all the time, I'll get back up. I'm not going to a hospital. If I get into a car wreck or somebody hit me with a car, I would literally get back up. Okay, I don't do hospitals. I don't trust any hospitals. None of them. Especially if you don't have insurance. If you don't have insurance, they will hate you for it. And I'm sorry if I can't afford insurance right now, like most people can't. But yeah. Traffic control my ass. All they're doing is sitting there not doing nothing with their lights on. They're not guiding nobody out of traffic. Are you talking about me? Yeah, well, here's the deal. I may qualify for medical because, I have scoliosis too, by the way. So, even walking on rough terrain kind of hurts my back too. I got tons of medical conditions, okay? Because a person young, healthy, and beautiful, and I'm hot as hell, as I do, that doesn't mean you don't have medical conditions. Oh yeah, by the way, that car is parked illegally. It's within 15 feet of the sidewalk. But yeah, I'm sure I qualify for medical, But the thing is, I want a job, and I could still do a job. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it'll be paying, and my knee only hurts during the winter time or if I get too cold. So, I can go in the freezer or work outside, really. If I go inside and it's just warm, I'll be okay. You know what I mean? Now, scoliosis is a pain because I do get, like, I'll be driving and my back just frees up on me. But I don't mind driving job because you really don't need a back when you're driving. That's the thing. I don't like to leech off the taxpayers. See, I'm not a cop, and I will never be a cop. I don't want to leech off taxpayers. All I want is my job back and the government to apologize for shutting everything down over something that's been proven that it's not that bad. Now, when the government apologizes to me and give me my job back, that will be the day monkeys will fly off of my ass. Seriously, monkeys will fly out of my ass the day the government will apologize to the people. And I will film down, pull down YouTube. Because flying monkeys out of your ass, oh my God, that'd be YouTube gold right there. Okay guys, I'm gonna go now. I'll probably look at Medicaid, but again, I don't want to be a burden on the taxpayers. So sure, I probably can qualify for full Medicaid, literally disability. But again, I just want a job. If I can get a job where I mostly can sit down, you know what I mean? I'm okay with that, you know what I mean? Because my knees will not hurt anymore if it's too cold. My back, if it locks up on me, it locks up on me, no problem. Oh yeah, we the people, I don't know what that emoji is. Anyways, I'm gonna go now guys. For the people that tune in, I'm going out. I had trouble with call number 4140 and 4136. Okay, catch you guys later, bye. Oh yeah, by the way, those codes I have literally says they cannot do that unless there's a law, and it's not an emergency at all. Yeah, I really do need it, but again, I was taught that you work your ass off. You know what I mean? You're not like government where they just feed off to people. I mean, tell the truth, I probably can apply halfway for it and later down on the road, about 10 years from now, 20 years from now, get full disability. I want a damn job. People are like, oh, disability people don't do nothing, they stay at home. Those people literally can't even go outside their homes most of the time. Like, I could walk down a sidewalk and my back will freeze up on me. But I could do a job where I could sit down. Give me a job where I can sit down, do paperwork or something. Or a job at home. You know what I mean? You literally got tons of jobs at home right now. And it's hard to find legit ones. You know what I mean? Give me a job at home. I have the internet. I could get a computer. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I could literally qualify for disability. I don't want a handout. I want my damn job back. Or I want a job equal to more than what I got paid if I'm going to work from home. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to have to spend more gas money going to parks and walking around. Don't get me wrong, this is a rent a rave right now. There are some people who need Medicare. There's some Social Security is literally that, socialism. Social Security is literally socialism. It has social in the title, but I'm okay with that. I got family there on Social Security, right? Without that, they'd be screwed. I know people who are Medicaid. They need Medicaid. They need disability. They need all this. I totally understand. I'm all for it. But when somebody takes advantage of the system, I kind of don't mind it anymore if you're going to take advantage of the system, because the government is taking advantage of the people. Oh my gosh, seriously? Maggie K, I'm sorry, but what state you live in? Because you gotta be lying to me. Because there's no way oh my god. Dude, for Halloween, you should have dressed like Where's Waldo or the female version of it and just walked around trick-or-treating. Florida? Seriously? Yeah, leave it to Florida. No offense. That's the Wayne state. Oh, speak about wings, I gotta go, and I got to show these cops to have the bigger you-know-what right now. Yep, well, make sure